Welcome back to No Excuse Just Result podcast. I'm your boy Lamar.
I'm Steve.
Hey man, how you doing today, my brother?
I'm good. I'm good. What's on your mind?
Man, let's talk about these Pelicans, bro.
Okay.
Um, they are 0 and 6, bro.
Okay.
Like, what do you think the issue is, bro?
Well, I mean, I'm not a Pelicans fan.
Yeah,
So I know you are a Zion fan. So I
yeah,
want to hear from you first. What do you think the issue is? I mean, a quick thing for me is do they have the roster assembled
yeah.
to win games or make a name for themselves in the West, which is already tough. Because
Yeah, the West is tough.
yeah, I mean, you got OKC.
They we'll talk about that.
No, I mean like OKC is
Yeah,
playing good.
yeah,
Surprisingly, LA is playing good.
yes.
I mean you
Boys
got.
are clean.
I mean the Spurs are playing good. Like
Boys are hey,
I mean the
that
Nuggets
boy.
have always been the Nuggets. You got Houston, rebounding after they picked up KD.
Yeah,
Minnesota being Minnesota, even without Anthony for a few games. So I mean
yeah,
the West is tough. So
yeah.
what about that Pelicans roster that makes you think they should be making noise, or is it you just think they should be better than where they're at?
They should be better than where they at. I'm not saying that they have
Okay.
to be like number, I would say out of the West top five or anything like that. I wouldn't consider them like that. But
But
far
where would
as
you put them? Maybe help me understand that. Would you put them as would you put them as a top six, like an automatically into the playoffs, or you put them as like a play in 7 through 10?
I would say play in.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I would say that because I'm sitting here looking at from the standpoint of like I feel like to start off 0 and 6, I'm
Mhm.
like, I ain't right with that, bro.
Well, I mean, the beautiful thing is the season is still early. Um,
Yes. But
a
it
lot
lets me
can happen.
that's true. But it lets me know with this situation, it let me know that the guys are not taking accountability and accepting their role.
Okay.
Uh, and you might have a situation where you might have guys pretty much doing too much, basically of not sticking to their roles, if
Okay.
I can sum it up like that. Really understanding why they're on the team and understand um their key assignment on a day in, day out. Because at the end of the day, you can look at it. They've been like they're trading baskets back and forth. We know you can't do that. You can't do that with good teams that can score. Like, put it like this. They playing Golden State Warriors. That's gonna be a long night, bro. Let's just be real. That's gonna be a long night.
So you
That's
saying
gonna
they
be
need to lock in defensively is what the
Yeah, they
issue
need to
is.
lock in defensively because they show signs that they can score on offensively. But I'm just not looking at any particular player. We know Zion can score. Um, you know how I feel about Zion. So, but at the end of the day, I'm just in general,
And
I feel
then
like this,
my
I feel
thing
like,
is Jordan Poole's is streaky.
yeah, yeah, that motherfucker can give you 15 in a quarter. So
If he
it's
hot.
just, yeah,
If
because
he's
he's hot.
hot now, if
If
he's
he's hot.
cold, he'll shoot you out the game.
Yeah, it's different. So, and I don't want to put I don't want to say like those. I just feel like those guys got to get it together down there because they're young. They're young at that, bro. Like, you should be going out there giving it all that you got, but also understanding your assignment at the end of the day. But starting off the season on a six, bro, that is. I want to say. I mean. At the end of the day, the players are going out there and play. But at the end of the day, it's the coach's job to put the right players out there to make sure they mesh with each other and make sure they're able to play the game of basketball
Okay.
well with each other. But
So
I don't know, bro.
here's what I want to challenge you, right?
All right.
And this is what I want you to be honest. I know you're a Zion fan, but here's what I want you to be honest with yourself.
Hmm.
I'm gonna name some teams,
Okay.
and I want you to tell me who New Orleans is better than.
All
Okay.
right. Hmm.
Thunder, Spurs,
Those are top
Lakers.
teams.
I know
Those are the top.
just let
Yeah.
me get there.
Yeah.
Lakers, Nuggets, Rockets,
Nah, Rockets not beefed up this year.
Timberwolves.
I can see them competing with the Timberwolves, bro, for
That
some strange
nah,
reason.
bro. Trailblazers.
Yeah.
Okay. Warriors,
Mm-mm.
Clippers,
I can see them beating the Clippers. I honestly can see that.
Suns,
I'm be honest, I hadn't paid attention to Suns and shit. And I know they got your boy Green from Rockets, so
right?
I don't know how they playing this year. But
The
I can actually
Jazz,
see them beating them too. You
the
said
Jazz,
Jazz?
hmm
Yeah.
Grizzlies,
Much as I want to ride for Grizzlies, I can see them with this year's squad of Grizzlies.
hmm
Yes. Yes.
Kings,
Yeah.
Mavericks.
No.
Okay.
The
So
Mavericks, they got a big ass squad.
I get that. So you said, they're not better than the Mavericks. They're not better than the Warriors, Timberwolves, Rockets, Nuggets, Lakers, Spurs, and OKC. So
They shouldn't be 0-6, bro. That's all I'm
that's
saying.
already 7 teams, right?
Yeah.
So that means they're gonna be, if you're saying they're top 10, that means they fighting for those, the
Yeah.
Suns, the Clippers, the Grizzlies,
Yeah.
like they're fighting. Even I'm gonna throw the Kings in there, like they're fighting those teams for those last three spots. And that's what I'm saying. The West is tough.
Yeah.
Um,
But I'm saying I'm not. I'm looking from a standpoint is they shouldn't be 0-6 right now, bro.
okay.
That's what I'm looking at. They shouldn't be 0-6.
So
I mean, bro, you got you got a nice squad though, bro. Like it's a decent squad. It ain't like
okay.
it's a slouch squad. Like we don't know the players' names out there. Like you
So
you
then so let me take you back then. Let me switch gears. So
hmm
you said OKC is a no.
Oh hell no.
You said the
Those
Clippers is
motherfuckers
a no.
undefeated. Huh?
You said the Clippers is a, you said you think they can beat the Clippers.
Yeah, I think they can beat the Clippers.
Okay. You said Denver was a no.
It's just, this I don't know.
What about
It,
Boston?
I feel like they can get Boston.
Okay. Spurs,
Mm, Because of how you it's that damn Wimby, man. That motherfucker dictate the game.
Grizzlies.
I feel like they can get the Grizzlies. This
Okay.
year, Grizzlies.
What about the
Yes.
Magic?
Now, Orlando, I think they playing good ball, man.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. So out of those six, you said three definite losses,
Hmm.
and then the other three they should have got. So okay. So you thinking they should at least got one, two, or possibly all three
Yeah.
against Grizzlies, Boston,
Hmm.
and the Clippers.
Because if I'm not mistaken, that Grizzly and New Orleans game was a close game. I think no Grizzly pulled it out at the last minute, if I'm not mistaken.
So the Grizzlies game was close. They lost by 6.
Hmm.
Um, they lost by 4 to San Antonio. Boston blew them out by 32.
And that's
Um,
a shooter. That team shoots a lot of damn threes. I didn't realize how many threes that damn team shoot. I did not really take account of how many.
they'll put them up.
I did not know that, bro.
That's one thing. They
I
ain't scared to put them up.
I looked at them one game, bro. Them motherfuckers hit like 30, not hit 30. It took 33s in the first half. I said, damn.
I mean, Denver blew them out by 34. Clippers beat them by 2. OKC beat them by 31. So I mean, they've been competitive in all three of those games if you think about it. Um,
What tripped me out is about that Spurs game tip off. Your boy Zion dunked on Wemby.
Wimby. But
Yeah.
then Wimby came back, he got him a little
Yeah.
block on him. But I think
Yeah. They got a good, I'm just saying, bro, they got a good squad though, bro.
outside of Zion,
You got
okay,
Javon, I said Javante. Damn. I cannot get
I
that
know you,
kid right. He played for the Spurs.
yeah,
He was with the
DeJounte Murray.
Spurs. Yeah, Jonte Murray. Yeah. Damn, I couldn't get the kid name right. You got him. You got Jordan Poole, Trey Murphy as a forward. I'm not really, I don't know too much about him, so respectfully. Then Herb Jones. Uh, but just I don't
So
really, to be honest, with this starting lineup, I don't see any established like veterans role, like far as keeping those guys on the right track, far as the mental aspect of. staying tough throughout the whole games. You know what I'm saying? Like you can play a streaky game the whole game. You know what I'm saying? But can you sustain that every single time? When I say is you lose by two against the Spurs, then you come and play OKC, you lose by 30. Then you play the next game, you lose by two. No, we need that consistent play every single night. And by having that veteran present, is our boy CJ McCollum. He's not down there, is he?
Hmm.
Okay. Like I feel like they need
They
somebody
traded
in.
him for Jordan Poole.
I wouldn't have got rid of him for Jordan Poole, but that's just my opinion. But I think they need somebody on that team.
Like I
Like
wanted
I, I
one
would
thing I
say,
wanted to one
I
thing
would say like a
I wanted you
Jimmy
to
Butler.
remember is DeJounte Murray was hurt last year. He tore his Achilles.
Yeah,
So he's not a factor right now.
I would say,
So
and
outside
I'm
of
not.
Zion and so think about it. You talking about you going into each game each night and Zion,
Mhm.
when healthy, he can be dominant. But you're
Yeah,
going into each game each night with Zion and Herb Jones as like
yeah.
yo yo leaders. And I'm looking at the West and I'm looking at other teams and I'm like,
It's tough, bro. They
I
need
can't
some more.
pick them. I
They
can't
need
pick
more
them to
talent.
like I don't think I mean, even with McCullum, like McCullum could, get hot too. He can get streaky and give you 15 in a quarter too. But I'm looking at it like the roster makeup. I just don't think
Just imagine if they had a CJ McCollum, those games that they were short 6-2-4 that they lost by having CJ McCollum on that team, he could have made up the difference for that.
but then that goes back into what I said though. It's that roster makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what I'm saying. You need somebody that's established player. Like for instance, say if it was a Jimmy Butler out there. I'm just throwing that out there.
it wouldn't work.
Somebody at his caliber,
That
like
ain't
could
gonna work.
no, I'm just saying
Jimmy
somebody at
gonna
his
Jimmy gonna tell Zion get your ass in the gym.
well, I'm just speaking in general. I'm talking about a player
But
that caliber that seasoned that know what it takes to get there. I'm speaking from that standpoint. I'm not saying Jimmy Butler as a player. I'm just saying somebody at that caliber that knows what it takes to get to that level, knows what it means to be consistent. Like if we can get not we, if the Pelicans get a player just like that, somebody like that that's out there that won't break the bank or nothing like that. I feel like that can help them win those close games. That's what I'm saying
you
from that
banging a lot of
standpoint.
their games and their season on ifs. Like that stuff should have been taken care of in the offseason. I mean,
I'm
the
just saying, bro, like they shouldn't be 0 and
but I
6.
mean, the
That's
only
all
other
I'm
thing you
saying.
can do is look at the buyout market, or you can look for some trades. But I mean, typically
You can't
that
trade
ain't gonna
nobody.
come to like All Star break, and when that trade deadline pop up. But who you gonna get? And by then, it may be too late. You may be, 10 games out of 10th place. So, I mean, I just
Yeah.
don't think I don't think that roster is made up right now to compete. I know you are a fan of Zion. I am too, but I just don't know. Like, this ain't the same roster like they've had, when they had like Ingram, um,
And that was it.
Zion.
Yeah.
Because Ingram can go out there and dominate a game. Like he can put it all on his back. Like 2 minutes left, tie game. He can
Oh,
get you that win.
yeah.
Here you go.
You say that you say he put it all on his back.
There you go. But no, I mean, I'm just saying,
No,
like,
I feel you. I feel you.
I just don't know. I can't look at that roster and say,
I'm just saying, bro, they shouldn't be 0 and 6.
like,
That's all I'm
but I mean,
saying.
that's my problem. Like, they lost a lot of close games, but who can you, like, 2 minutes left, game tie, who can you give the ball to will you to a victory? Like, I mean, think about it. Like, let's just go from the top down, right? Okay, see, you got Shea.
Yeah.
San Antonio, you got Wimby.
It depends. See,
LA, you got Luca and LeBron.
I look at it from a standpoint.
Denver, you got Murray and Jokic. Like,
When
I
you
can't see anybody on that Pelicans team that I can be like, all right, 2 minutes left. They can
I
go
need
out
you
there
to
and
take
get
this shot.
buckets.
I need you to take this shot, this one big shot.
Yeah.
But they got some players that can actually shoot though.
But it's different, man. When that pressure is on, when that game
Yeah,
is
I'm
tied,
saying Jonte Murray, he's been
he's
under a
hurt, bro.
pressure system.
He's
I'm just
hurt.
saying. Yeah,
He's
but I'm
hurt.
saying he's been under a pressure system.
But he's
Somebody like
hurt.
that, I can vouch for.
He's hurt.
Now, Zion, they're gonna pressure in on him. They know he's going
But
to
I
the
mean,
basket.
like Murray is hurt, so you can't
Yeah,
count on
yeah,
him.
you can't use him. But I'm
His
saying,
Achilles is messed up.
but
And
like Zion, we know we're gonna sink in. At the end of the day, we're gonna force them to take the shot at the last minute, especially if
right,
they need the two to win. If we
don't
up
let him
about
drive.
Yeah, so we got to make him shoot the ball. But at the end of the day, that motherfucker can get to the hole too. Depends on if you let him get there, if
It's
you let him
hard
get
to
to the
get to the
circle.
hole when I got two people doubling you, and then I got a third sitting in the paint waiting for you to drive.
Hey, I just want to say you in the NBA, anything can liably happen at
I
any
mean, I
moment
get
because
that,
that
but like,
motherfucker can jump.
I mean, I
That
get that,
motherfucker
but
can jump, bro.
I mean, I get that, but he can't jump over two dudes and through a
It's a,
third that's waiting at the rim,
it's a possibility he possibly can, bro. I'm not bullshitting with you,
bro.
bro.
I mean, I know you love Zion, but like
But now I'm
that
stating
when
facts,
that game
bro.
is close and the game
I'm
is on
just
the
stating
line,
facts. We know that that game can go if say for instance, the opposite team is up 1 point.
yep,
Zion goes to the hole, right?
right,
We know at any moment it can be a foul
right.
or as Zion can sink so much, he can suck the defensive end where he can get somebody to come in on offside and be able to suck it in and throw the ball to the opposite side for a guy to shoot the shot. Like he can do that. He can cause that type of pressure because one, they're gonna think he's gonna go to the hole, and then they want to make sure he doesn't score the mid range or the dunk or whatever. But
Who you
he
gonna
can
kick it
actually
to,
throw,
bro?
huh?
Who you gonna kick it to?
I'm just saying you
I mean, I
got.
know Herb Jones and I know Jordan Poole are some shooters, but
I mean, all it takes is that
all I'm
one.
gonna
I'm
say
just
is
saying
we
that them guys.
seen
I'm just not gonna say that we not just gonna say that I'm not gonna disrespect these players and say they can't just knock down a shot.
no, I'm
Ain't
saying like
mine.
they're shooters, but what I'm
Yeah, I'm just
saying is
saying.
when it's less than 2 minutes left, tie game, you're down. That pressure is different.
I already know the
Um,
pressure's different, but that's what those
and
guys get paid for. Those guys
and
in the NBA, that's what they get
I
paid for at the
know,
end of
like
the
that's
day.
what I'm saying. I know Herb Jones can shoot. I mean, I've seen him put 30 up on some of the good teams. We know,
Yeah.
like I said, Jordan Poole can definitely give you 30, 40, depending on how hot he is. But I mean, and I get what you're saying. When that attention is on Zion, it's gonna free up these other guys. But what I'm saying is, I can't look at this roster
Mhm.
and pinpoint one person that the game is on the line
Mhm.
can go out there and will the team to a victory. Like even if I look at Dallas, right?
Mhm.
Like I'm looking at the bottom. Like I look at Dallas,
Mhm.
because Dallas is currently at the bottom of the standings. AD, Cooper, Kyrie when he's healthy. Hell, even Clay sometimes when he's hot. Um, you look at Grizzlies, Triple J, Ja. I mean, Ja hit a game winner
Yeah, the
uh
other night.
the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah.
I mean, Clippers, you got Harden, you got Kawhi, like
Mhm.
Suns, you got Booker. Like I, I'm looking, I can't look at this squad and say Zion gonna give me them 4, 6, 8 points that's needed to win. Um, and I think that's my issue, bro. My issue is I'm looking at this roster and I don't think it's made to be successful now. Like I feel like they're definitely building on their youth. Like I did like the Looney pickup because I thought that was going to free up Zion from having to, guard centers, having to stay in the paint. That would allow him to roam. But
Mhm.
I just like, I mean, their centers are Looney and DeAndre Jordan. Like I just don't like. I mean, I like Alvarado. He's a feisty defender.
Yeah.
Um, I like Herb Jones. He's definitely a talented scorer. You
Yeah.
know, it's hit or miss with Jordan Poole. When he's
Yeah.
hot, you
Yeah.
love him because he'll give you 40. But when he cold, he can
I think
shoot you
Jordan
out the
Poole coming
game.
off the bench, if I'm not mistaken.
He is. He's coming off the bench, but I'm saying like he can shoot you out the game.
Yeah.
If he cold, he'll come out there and put up 10, 15 shots. He missed all of them. That could put you out the game.
Yeah.
But I don't like this roster made up makeup, man.
I mean, unfortunately, they got to stick it out until, um,
I
what
mean,
is it?
they either got to look at some free agents, and that pool is kind of thin.
Yeah.
Um, Look at some two ways.
I mean, it's not as much you can go out there and get right now. I mean, I think they have the money to go out and get somebody, but you ain't trying to break the bank because at the end of the day, you want to kind of build a structured team, and you just don't want to throw anybody in there because
But I
it
mean,
might not playing out as you want it.
you got to think about though. If we get to All Star break, and you only got 10 wins, you might as well tank and try to get that kid out of BYU,
Yeah.
because he's supposed to be generational. But
Hey, shit, it might be they year they tank. Who knows?
I mean, I just
Damn show for the Titans. We're going right back to tanking again. Oh,
yeah,
this bullshit.
I'm I mean, I get it. I know you like Zion, but I think it's time to get that young man some help, or he needs to go somewhere else. I mean, I know
Yeah.
they try to bring in Brandon. I know they brought in CJ McCollum,
And that
but
was a good squad, man. That was a
but
decent
as
squad.
of right now, I feel like, man, it's him and Herb Jones, and that's it.
Yeah. They need
And
some help, bro.
I mean, I say it again. I've said it multiple times. The West is tough. The
Mhm.
West is tough. Like, I mean, even if you're looking at the standings now, like you said, the top 10 teams outside of maybe Portland would be the only shock that I have there of them being ranked. And I mean, that might be a fluke too. I mean, LA beat them last night. No Austin, no Luca,
Yeah.
no LeBron. So I mean, it. I don't know. Only time will tell, man. And we got to see what the rest of the season looks like. But I just don't think they got the roster makeup. I mean, they might get a bounce back win tonight. They play Charlotte.
Yeah.
But
They need some momentum, bro. They can't go 0 and 10, bro.
I mean,
That's some wizard shit right there, bro.
so I mean, if they lose to Charlotte tonight, their
That's
next
over.
game is Dallas.
That's over.
Their
It's over.
next game after that is San Antonio. Then the game after that is Phoenix.
Do they got any of those game at home?
So they're tonight is at home, and
Oh,
then
they
the
should be
next
able to
three
win
is
it.
away.
They should be able to win that tonight.
We'll see. We'll check in.
We'll
And they're
see.
not back home until the 12th when they play Portland.
All right, man. Damn. Well, guys, let us know what you guys think. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to let your friend, your cousin, your baby mama, your baby daddy cousin, baby daddy, anybody that you related to, let them know about the channel. Be sure to like and subscribe as usual. Hit that thumbs button on this video so it can help with the algorithm so more people will see the video. And then also comment and let us know what you think, guys. And if you got any topics, you got anything you want us to talk about, drop them below, and we'll be sure to make sure we discuss it in our next video.